write down the principal on the debt. Thank you.
Let's turn to your roast, which happened last week. How was it for you?
Well, it was the Comedy Central roast, and it was just fantastic. I loved it. I love that they gave me the opportunity to kind of bring it up a few notches. And it was like all the press is saying, you know, it's one of the friendliest, nicest roasts because we lifted the level of the joke, and that's what I feel was a good thing to do, and I'm glad I did it, and I loved every minute of it.
Well,
I took it hard in the shorts and gave it hard too.
Let's watch a little clip from your roast, which is coming up on Comedy Central.
Tom Arnold, I'd really like to thank Tom for showing up tonight. It was very brave, and he was very funny. But Jesus Christ, how many jobs do I have to get for that guy? I'm glad you have a new wife, Tom. I hope she isn't with you just for your money. I mean my money.
So that Tom Arnold was getting roasted there, not you.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, I get the last word on the roast. The roastee gets to have the final retort. And so I took everybody, you know, I gave as good as I got. And, you know, I just loved it. There was real cutting-edge comedy going on that night. And, you know, I've missed doing stand-up, and it was fantastic to do it again.
Now, there are two questions I like to ask all my special guests, and you are a very special guest, so I'm going to throw them at you.
Thank you.
One is, how many times have you been properly in love in your life?
Properly in love?
Yes.
You know, there were many times in my life where I was in love. I'll just have to say that. Many times, and I happen to be in love right now. So, yeah, I guess I'm not like my gay sister and my gay sister and my gay brother that have both been with the same partner for 25 and 26 years, respectively. I, as a straight person, have not been able to hold any relationship together as well as they.
Are you getting easier with time, do you think, Roseanne? Are you calming down a little bit?
I'm getting more, and you know, the issue of mental health is very near and dear to me. And as I go on, and you know, as I pull it in and synthesize and do all the things, plus just getting old, you get wiser. Yeah, I think you know, I have a happier life, and I'm more centered, and yeah, I'm in the best place that I've ever been in, and. A lot of that is because I have done the work.
And if I was to pin you down and say, right, apart from any relationship or children in your life, if you could relive one moment again of your entire life, career, whatever, what moment would you choose?
Well, there's more than one, Piers.
You can only have one.
There's way more than one.
You're allowed one.
There's a period of about 3 years that I wish I could do over when you're right at the pinnacle of this strange fame that you don't know how to handle, and you just kind of implode and explode and everything else. I wish I had done it better. Of course, the Star Spangled Banner is a huge regret that pretty much was hard to come back from. A huge, like, you know, something. Probably I regret that as for my career mistakes. And in my personal life, there's about 3,000 things that I regret and wish I had done better.
I think you misunderstood the question.
Yesterday.
Fascinating though your answer was, I actually was asking you the opposite. I was really after, what's been the greatest moment of your life? The moment you'd relive for the right reasons?
There have been a lot of them, too. There have been a lot of them.
Well, to pin you down, if you had an hour to live, and I said, right, you can relive one thing.
For me, again, on the issue of mental health is when I went to Stanford University and was given a clean bill of mental health, which was 15 years ago. That was the pinnacle of my life, actually, my emotional life.
That's a great answer.
But, you know, okay.
I will take that very happily.
There's others, too. Of course, the birth of my children, my grandchildren, things like that, you know, like normal people. But to have overcome a severe mental illness took a lot of work, and I'm proud of myself for doing it.
Well, so you should be, and you look in tremendous shape, if you don't mind me saying, Roseanne.
Thanks, Piers.
An Olympian comedian, if ever I saw one. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Come back on again soon.
Pleasure for me too. Thank you, Pierre.
Thank you. My pleasure. Roseanne Barr. Next, they videotape their own play.